Smith, born in 1944 in Marks, Mississippi, represents the American dream. From humble beginnings, he became an industry titan, revolutionizing global commerce with his innovative vision. His career is a testament to the power of perseverance and innovation. His fascination with aviation inspired his revolutionary idea of a next-day delivery service. He dreamed of a future where goods would be transported with unprecedented speed and efficiency. Memphis, a vibrant hub of commerce and culture, provided fertile ground for Smith's entrepreneurial spirit to flourish. The city's strategic location on the Mississippi River and its bustling transportation network exposed him to the complexities of logistics and supply chain management. He observed firsthand the challenges and inefficiencies of traditional shipping methods, which sparked his desire to find a better way. Smith's Southern upbringing instilled in him a deep sense of community and a strong work ethic. He learned the importance of relationships and the value of collaboration. These values would later become cornerstones of his leadership style, fostering a culture of trust and teamwork within his company. These were the fundamental elements of his leadership style. Despite his entrepreneurial inclinations, Smith's academic performance in his early years was less than stellar. He struggled with dyslexia, a learning disability that made traditional classroom learning difficult. However, he refused to let this setback define him. Instead, he channeled his energy into other activities, excelling in sports and developing a keen interest in business and economics. Smith's experiences with dyslexia taught him the importance of perseverance and resourcefulness. He learned to adapt and overcome challenges, developing strategies to compensate for his learning differences. These skills would prove invaluable in his later business endeavors, allowing him to navigate the complex and often unpredictable world of business. He learned to turn adversity into advantage. After graduating from high school, Smith enrolled at Yale University. Despite the demanding academic environment, he explored his entrepreneurial ideas. He developed the concept of an integrated system for the transportation of urgent goods. This idea formed the basis of his business model. At Yale, he wrote a paper on a next-day delivery service. Although it received a low grade, it laid the groundwork for his success. Undeterred, he remained convinced of the potential of his idea. After Yale, he served as a Marine Corps officer in Vietnam. This experience honed his leadership and discipline skills. The Army provided him with invaluable experience in logistics. This experience would inform his approach to building a global logistics network. After his military service, Smith returned to the United States and began refining his business plan. He recognized that the existing air freight industry was fragmented and inefficient, relying on passenger airlines to transport packages in the cargo hold of their planes. This often resulted in delays and lost shipments, creating a significant gap in the market. Smith envisioned a dedicated air cargo network that would operate independently of passenger airlines. This network would be optimized for speed and efficiency, using a hub-and-spoke model to connect cities across the country. He believed that this system could revolutionize the delivery industry, providing businesses with a reliable and cost-effective way to ship urgent goods overnight. In 1971, Smith founded Federal Express, later abbreviated to FedEx. He secured funding from investors and assembled a team of experienced professionals to help him realize his vision. The early days were challenging, marked by financial constraints and logistical obstacles. However, Smith's unwavering belief in his idea and his ability to inspire his team kept the company going. Smith's innovative approach to air freight transportation was met with skepticism by some industry experts. Many doubted the viability of his hub-and-spoke model and questioned the demand for a next-day delivery service. However, Smith stood firm, confident that his vision would ultimately prevail. He was determined to prove the skeptics wrong. Section 5. Overcoming obstacles. Navigating through the turbulent skies of business. The early years of FedEx were full of challenges. The company faced tough competition from established players in the shipping industry, and the rising cost of fuel put pressure on its finances. At one point, FedEx was on the brink of bankruptcy, with only a few days of operating capital remaining. Smith's determination and ingenuity were put to the test. In a desperate attempt to secure additional funding, Smith flew to Las Vegas and gambled the company's remaining money at a blackjack table. Miraculously, he won enough money to keep the company afloat for another week, gaining precious time to secure a crucial loan. This risky gamble demonstrated Smith's willingness to take risks and his unwavering commitment to his vision. Despite the near collapse of the company, Smith refused to give up. He continued to refine his business model and invest in new technologies, constantly seeking ways to improve efficiency and customer service. His relentless pursuit of excellence and his ability to adapt to changing market conditions would ultimately prove to be the keys to FedEx's success. Smith's leadership during this period was crucial in keeping the company afloat. He inspired his employees to work tirelessly, sharing his unwavering belief in the future of FedEx. He fostered a culture of innovation and collaboration, encouraging his team to think creatively and find innovative solutions to the challenges they faced. His leadership was the glue that held the company together. Section 6. FedEx Express takes off. Revolutionizing global trade. By the late 1970s, FedEx began to gain ground in the market. The company's reliable next-day delivery service proved to be a game-changer for businesses, allowing them to operate more efficiently and to reach new markets. As the demand for its services grew, FedEx expanded its network, adding new routes and hubs across the United States. The introduction of the next-day delivery letter revolutionized the way businesses communicated and conducted transactions. The ability to send documents and contracts across the country overnight transformed industries such as finance and law, enabling faster decision-making and greater productivity. FedEx's innovative service became an indispensable tool for businesses of all sizes. As FedEx's domestic operations flourished, Smith set his sights on international expansion. He recognized the vast potential of the global market and began establishing a network of international routes, connecting businesses around the world. This strategic move further solidified FedEx's position as a leader in the global logistics industry. The expansion into international markets presented new challenges for FedEx. The company had to navigate complex regulatory environments and adapt to different cultural norms. However, Smith's vision and leadership allowed FedEx to overcome these obstacles and establish a truly global presence. The company's international network became a key driver of its growth and success. Section 7. Expanding horizons. Strategic acquisitions and diversification. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, FedEx continued to innovate and expand its service offerings. Smith pursued a strategy of strategic acquisitions, acquiring companies that complemented FedEx's core business. The acquisition of RPS allowed FedEx to offer a wider range of shipping options. FedEx also diversified its services by entering the supply chain management market. This strategy strengthened FedEx's position in the global market. Section 8. Leading with integrity. A culture of innovation and service. Smith's leadership style has been fundamental in shaping FedEx's culture. He has always emphasized the importance of integrity, innovation, and customer service. He has fostered a work environment where employees are empowered to take risks and think innovatively, constantly seeking ways to improve the company's performance and enhance the customer experience. Smith's commitment to integrity has earned him the respect of his employees and the admiration of his peers. He has consistently upheld the highest ethical standards, setting an example for others to follow. His integrity has been a cornerstone of FedEx's success, building trust with customers and fostering a culture of accountability within the company. Smith's focus on innovation has driven FedEx's continuous improvement and its ability to stay ahead of the competition. He has fostered a culture of experimentation and learning, encouraging an environment where new ideas are welcomed and explored. This commitment to innovation has enabled FedEx to develop groundbreaking technologies and services that have transformed the logistics industry. Smith's dedication to customer service has been a key differentiator for FedEx. He has instilled in his employees a deep understanding of the importance of meeting and exceeding customer expectations. This customer-focused approach